All right. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, everyone. You just heard the beautiful musical sounds of Rodney and Otis. We're going to virtually give y'all a round of applause. That was beautiful. And I love me a mean saxophone and some jazz. So y'all just did that. You blessed my spirit. And it was a beautiful way to get this event started. So they will be back with us to close out the show a little later. But thank you so much, guys.
Glad to be here.
All righty. And welcome again, everyone. We are so happy that you could be here with us today. And we're going to go ahead and tell you what we are going to do today. We have so much planned. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Dion Victoria will be joining us on screen. There she is. Don't forget to unmute yourself, sis. Let the people hear you.
I didn't know when to jump in. I just like that music had me all lulled down. I'm like, this is nice. Do I just sit here or no?
You just want to enjoy the event?
Man, I'm like, I don't want to be an audience member now.
Nope, you wouldn't mess with me, sis. And for those of you who are new to the Healing Academy, we are going to be giving you all a ton of information today about what the Healing Academy is, who we are, what we do, what our goals and our plans are for the future, what's coming up next. And on top of that, like, because that's amazing right there, just hearing about the Healing Academy. But we got some fire for you guys. We have some amazing performances. You heard that music. Y'all already did heard that music, okay? But we have performances by Sheryl Lane, Geronimo, and a key speaker, Tuyania Kanke, which is one of the original founders of the Healing Academy. And for those of you all who do not know, Miss Dion Victoria and myself, Natalie Battles, we are also the founders of the Healing Academy.
Before we get started, though, can we do something real quick?
Go right ahead, sis. We sure can.
We always trying to create sacred spaces as we move and groove. And so before we go forward, let us just take a moment to really acknowledge those who came before, who inspire the work that we do. Because if it wasn't for them doing the work or even inspiring us to do the work, whether they did it or not, you know, we get inspiration from all types of places. I want to go ahead and acknowledge how we got here based on those shoulders that we stand upon, and give us a libation for those who came before us. If you have an ancestor or someone that came before you that you want to call on in this moment in gratitude for bringing us here today, we're going to pour out libation for every name that is said. Those of you who are performers or coming on to speak, if you would like to unmute, you are more than welcome to. You can also put it in the chat, but we're just going to say a few names of ancestors, and for those ancestors, we will pour out a little bit. So I want to call on the name of Queen Nzinga.
Maya Angelou. Dr. Margaret Burroughs. My grandmother, Mary Nell Evans.
Cicely Tyson.
Yes, Cicely Tyson.
Geraldine Smith.
Absolutely, Ashe.
Mary Nell Evans, L.A. Banks. Ashe.
Ashe.
Prince Lee Shields. Ashe. Marie Swan. Ashe.
Dorothy Height. Ashe.
Eloise Milton. Ashe.
Ashe.
Adam Smith. Ashe. William Smith.
Malcolm X, who anniversary we share with his birthday. Ashe.
And for all of the names of the ancestors who we don't know, we pour a little bit in gratitude for bringing us to this moment. We thank you, appreciate you, and we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep that movement moving. So we thank you, Liz Tiny Bowen.
Absolutely. Thank you for the libations, Dion. It's important that we bless our ancestors because they continue to bless us from the other side, that we keep them alive. And that is a big part of what we do here. Information, informing people, keeping the knowledge moving through to the future generation. So, y'all, let's hop into it. Let's do this. I know we ain't got y'all for a long time, but we got y'all for a good time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So Dion, you are up first. And for those of you who are watching, you'll actually notice that as Dion is hopping in and out, giving information with myself, she'll also be live painting. And if you guys have not seen on our social media pages, we have raffles going on. We have donation opportunities for you all. And for everyone who donates $50 or more, you get that lovely t-shirt that Dion is wearing. You want to model that shirt for us, sis? This is the brand new limited edition We Heal Healing Academy shirt. Okay. So you will automatically get one of these shirts with your $50 donation. And then I'll show you the original. This is the original shirt, okay? Healing Academy. But you'll actually be getting the brand new limited edition shirt with your $50 donation. But you also are entered into the raffle to win the painting that Miss Dion Victoria will be painting live this entire event. So we'll see her work and her progress as she goes along, but she'll present it to us at the end when we get ready to hop into the raffle. So just wanted to let you guys know she'll be talking, but you also see her over there painting. But go right ahead, sis. You can hop in with some info about the Healing Academy.
Of course, of course. So the Healing Academy is a Chicago-based nonprofit organization, and we want to bring awareness to all of the deficits that plague our world, specifically in literacy, as well as in historical and social, emotional, all the pillars which we'll get into later. We just want to make sure that people are living and being their best selves, and whatever we have to do to give that opportunity, we're going to give that. And we'll talk more about what that looks like later, because we're really excited to share what's coming down the line. I'm super excited, so it's hard for me to talk about what is. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to talk about all the things, but we are very rooted in African American history, and very rooted in self as an exploratory tool. That means we want to provide opportunities for you to explore yourself and learn and evolve into the person you were born as. And what I mean by that is we pick up things as we move through our lives all day, every day. We pick up stuff. But we're trying to help you put that stuff down because it doesn't belong to you. Me and Nellie, like, oh, it's literally not your bag.
That's not your bag. Put it down.
No more.
Put it down. It's not yours.
Don't carry it no more. Okay. And so that is what the Healing Academy seeks to do, to make sure that we're providing programming that inspires positive development. We are currently working on our online learning platform, which provides multiple entry points for participants to engage in their own social emotional learning using the arts and catalyst, learning about the self and history, so that you can co-create a better future in ways that will help instill the change that we all want to see. Our mission is to make sure that we are transforming urban communities by offering education for the entire family. Hey, we trying to inspire solid minds, transform whole bodies, and rebirth the full soul.
Absolutely, sis. So that goes into, that's who we are. That's in essence who we are and what we're trying to do. So let's go a little more into what we are trying to do specifically. So through our pillars that Dion mentioned before, which is social emotional learning, literacy, health, spirituality, visual and performing arts, all the arts we cover, okay? And then health. Those are our key pillars that the Healing Academy is built upon. So everything we do, all the classes, all the workshops, all the programmings that we will do and have done in these past 2 years, wow, that just blew my mind, 2 years, have all been based around these strong core pillars because they are important to us. And as Dion stated, within our mission, it's not just about educating the young people, but educating the community at large. That includes the families that these young people have to go home to, and then everyone else as well that they come in contact with. So it's more than just the young people. It's about educating everyone and getting us all to our higher selves, but definitely the babies. And we have done this through a lot of different workshops, programming, retreats, that has, again, not only focused on social emotional learning, literacy, history, spirituality, but everything we do has an art focus in one way or another in any of the forms of art, and then also holistic health as well.
And that's, I want to jump into that because that's kind of who we are, right?
Absolutely.
So as y'all know, Natalie, myself, and Tieni Akanke, the master educator, we are the original founders of the Healing Academy. And we are all artists and creatives. And you will hear Miss Tieni speaking. You will find out real quick. We are all powerful women, okay? And so
okay.
That from all three of us at some point today, we are the original founders of the organization. We also have our own for-profit businesses. Natalie has Melanated in America, myself, Dion Victoria Studios, and Tieni Akanke Smith is the founder of not only the Homegirl Huddle movement, but also Truth Inspires You. So make sure you look into all of the organizations that go into making the Healing Academy what it is. Either we helped in the past, in the present, or in the future, because we always sisters in the end. I also want to talk about our board members that we are so blessed. Oh my God.
Yeah, like, okay, so this excitement is not even fluff. Like, our board is so boss. So I know you're gonna talk about the board, sis, but can we start? I know it's not gonna go in alphabetical order, but I want to start with Rodney since he is here with us today and he has blessed us in with some amazing music along with Otis. But Rodney Gibson is one of our board members, and he is an advocate for the Healing Academy. He is there for us. He supports us. He's connecting us. He's networking. He is doing his board duties. Okay. So I just wanted to give that special shout out to Rodney because he's here with us, helping us celebrate today. But go ahead, sis. Oh, come on, Painter. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got distracted.
I should get to this, right? I should probably start, right?
It's the excitement, but we gonna get that paint done. It's good just like that, though. It's pretty.
Okay, let me keep it moving. So we are so blessed to have, and I'm gonna go in real quick because they have done so much that it's really hard to not read their whole life story. So if you want to find out more about them, you can find the information on our website, weheal.org, under board members. But let me start in the order. We did go a little out of order with Rodney, but we got to give him a special shout out, especially with, I'm telling you, I came in here like, oh. I'm in my basement. Okay. But we have Andre C. Russell. He is a behavior interventionalist, but he also started the Smith Center for Community Advancement. It's basically what you need support in, I got you. And that's how he is as a board member. And so we just want to say sincerely, thank you, Andre, for everything you have done in the past with your own work, everything you're doing with the Healing Academy, and everything we know that you're going to do as we move forward. I also want to thank William North, who's a collection.
Oh, 1 second, sis, with Dre. He's also Dreezy Claus, the official Black Santa Claus for Chicago. So, we quickly approaching the end of the year, so he will be definitely booked and busy. So y'all get in there if y'all need a Black Santa.
We also have William North, who is a cultural worker and community historian based in Houston, Texas. Man, from miles away, the man supports, okay? He also has developed a curriculum as a mentor with a rites of passage program for teen boys. We need that, okay? And that's why, that's one of the many reasons the man's is on the team, because look, we need that. We need a space for our young men to come into themselves and really figure out their situation. And that is why we are so grateful for William North. Okay, thank you, Will. We love you.
Thank you.
Now we're going to get on to Dr. Lauren Meeks.
Oh, Dr. Lauren Meeks.
What? It's so hard to sum up what all of our board members do. Like, it's really hard because
they're all amazing.
They do so much. And I'm trying to go quick because we was only supposed to spend 5 minutes on this. But
so it's all right. Get them, they do, because that's our board, and we are so thankful for our board. And we know y'all want to hear about our board too. So go ahead and drop, comments, amens, thumbs ups in the comments. We want to see how you guys are doing out there too.
Make sure you're finding them out in social media, as well as you can start by looking on our website, but make sure you find them on social media, like the Melanated Queens Production, LLC. When I talk about social media, I really do think about Lauren. She has a way about it. I don't know how to describe it. Okay. She has a way about getting it done. And part of her business is the Melanated Queens Productions, where she got it done and allowed people to celebrate themselves. For example, when she did the Melanated Queens Awards, that's the first.
Come on.
Oh my God.
You cannot mention that. Like, her work for the community and education and for the youth, just amazing.
And we are just so grateful to have her on the team. Okay. Like, I cannot put into words. So I'm going to just say thank you, Lauren, for everything you do, because without everything you do, it would make all that we do so much harder. So she definitely came in on the team and was like, a load, I'll lift it.
Blessings.
Ever since, yes. We also have Brandeis Hopkins on the team, who's a program specialist for After School Matters. He's also an artist, an investor, and community organizer. Look, the man's is changing the world through
He is. He really is.
organizing. He has all the connections with communities on the west side, south side. He's just been a blessing to the team and always have positive vibes and pours into the Healing Academy the same love that he pours into everything else I see him do. So for that, sir, we are grateful for you.
Gratitude.
Okay. And we mentioned Rodney Gibson, but I want to talk a little bit more because we saw his music. He's a musician, a producer, engineer, technologist, and a community activist. Like, he has connections all over the place.
Everywhere.
Networking with people. You can't help but see the man's. So
Everywhere.
come on. And he brings that same energy. Like, you should see the emails, y'all. Oh,
That same energy.
Here's another hit. I'd be like, bruh, thank you. Come through because Rodney does just that. Not only is he an amazing musician, but he is what he says he is. All of our board members are what they say they are. And they show up, man, people be in meetings doing their community work. It'd be amazing to see them come to the board meeting and be like, I'm here, but just know I'm also out
here in these streets. Protecting and doing the work. Yes, man. It's beautiful.
So we are just beyond grateful to have you all as part of the board and to have you all working with us. I'm getting emotional, I'm sorry. Because
it's okay, sir.
A lot of work to do, and y'all have agreed to do it with us.
Yes. You can't get emotional, sis, because then I'm gonna get emotional.
I'm trying to
it's the beginning of the event.
Look, I'm trying to keep it together. I just want to say thank y'all. And we had to take that time to thank y'all, because if we didn't, it would be a disservice to all the amazing work y'all do. So
absolutely. Yes, sis. It's okay. And I hope y'all understand. And if you guys are interested in joining the Healing Academy board, we do bring in new board members. If you want to do a sub board where you can't commit a certain amount of funds or times, but you do want to just volunteer and support and promote and do whatever you can, please contact us, you guys. Send us an email. We are open for volunteers. We are open for board members. We are open for sub board members. So just let us know how you guys want to be a part. And just like we love our current board members, we would love you too. And it's so appreciated because the work is so necessary. And we love that our board sees that, they believe in that wholeheartedly, and they show their support. They're in the streets, they're pushing our mission and vision, and we can't thank you guys enough. So that's who we are. And, you know, we talked about our board, but we didn't really go into detail too much about who we are. Dion Victoria, because she doesn't like talking about herself. So let me just slide in there real quick. Okay. Is an award-winning artist. Okay. Don't be shaking your head. She can show you the award. She got a whole wall joint. Okay. Award-winning artist, multiple degrees from multiple schools. This woman is an educator. She is an entrepreneur. She is a business owner. She is a mother. She's the life of the party. Okay. Dion is a ball of energy, and she is absolutely amazing. She's been educating youth for a very long time. She's been doing her artistry for a very long time. She's been teaching artistry for a very long time. And she also is working to help heal people through art with her art box that is dropping really, really soon. So, sis, you're amazing. Because I know you was going to brush past yourself. He was just like, yeah, Dion Victoria Studio. Yeah, Melanie. No, sis. Get show. You are a part of the Healing Academy.
You know how I am. So I got you since you did me.
Go ahead, sis.
You know how I am. I'd be like, oh, yeah, everyone else is amazing. Great.
You are amazing. That is Dion Victoria is a hard-working woman, y'all.
So we got him.
Just today alone, she done just did like 15 different things, painting murals for the city, just all types of stuff. And then ran in and hopped on the call real quick. This woman is hardworking and she is amazing.
I want to say, but that's why we just gonna move on because We got here Miss Natalie Battles, who's an actor, director. If you're not following Melanated in America on any social media platform, you need to, because the web series, the web series, that's what I'm gonna say. She's a producer, filmmaker, a poet. Now, I pause because I'm like, y'all never seen her perform, because she definitely be, I swear, it's like, okay, God, I'm gonna say this. Okay, God, I'm gonna say that. It just be like, you don't know where it came from. You don't know where it came from, but it comes.
That's
The
right.
woman puts together events. And when I say she's an event coordinator, she puts events together so smooth though. She be swift with it. She be like, okay, this go in here and then you fit that into this. And then now you got a sandwich. And you just okay. That's how she do events. Just stack, flip it, bam, event done. And then you be like, oh, okay, event coordinator, I see you. Historian has been shown on national
The Jam.
Okay, she's been on the Jam talking about the history of Bronzeville, motivational speaking. Now, this is the one I call. I got friends who fit into different places. This is the one I call when I'm like, okay, sis, I'm down in the dumps, and she like, okay, this is how you gonna win, because we all gonna win. And when you win, I win, you win. This is how we gonna win, okay? And I'd be like, okay, all at the end. An instructor of the youth, I'm talking, her kids was like, where were you when she disappeared and they knew she was pregnant and having a baby and came back? They were, where were you? Because they love her. All right. She's an amazing instructor, an amazing host. And y'all, we're going to talk about our radio show, but this is the woman who got us doing the thing, because she's been doing this since she was 13, 14? Since
15.
She was 15. She has been doing this, okay? 15.
It's been a minute.
Been doing it. All right. So I'm not gonna let you get away with not talking about yourself either.
Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. See, we both be modest, but we can gas each other, so it works out.
Right. If we put each other in, we all get gassed.
Absolutely. And y'all, so we are going to go into our performances now, because we have some amazing performers lined up. And we're going to come back and tell you guys some more about the Healing Academy, what we have done, because we have done some amazing things over these 2 years, and what we are about to do, because we have some really amazing things coming up as Dion starts to create on that beautiful canvas over there. We are going to bring up on the screen Miss Sheryl Nell Lane. Now, Sheryl Nell Lane is an absolutely amazing poet who has performed all over the city of Chicago with some huge organizations, and she actually has some more huge organizations calling her, so she'll be doing some more great things next. But she is a phenomenal poet. She is the poetic storyteller, and she uses her words, her gifts, her story to help heal you and yours. So Sheryl Lane, come on up, sis. Hello, Sheryl. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
Hello.
You are looking beautiful. We're going to hop off, and the floor is yours.
Why, thank you. While you all are hopping off, I just want to say congratulations to the Healing Academy on you guys' second year. Y'all know I'm a big supporter and fan. And today, since you all are all about keeping with Black culture and educating the youth and being all about Blackness, which is like me, I like to tell y'all about my Black. I am Black. I'm talking about 93% Nigerian, almost untouched by any other nationality. Like, I got off the boat right at the announcement of the Emancipation Proclamation. Yes, I am African and Native, because as the mother of civilizations, I birthed all nations, Black. I am lift every voice and sing, hey, Black child, phenomenal woman, that's me. I have a dream, life ain't been no crystal stair, wade in the water, unapologetically, unashamedly, boldly, you heard me, Black. I am super curly, gravity defying, lock and ready, natural hair rocking, melanin dripping, sun absorbing, shea butter glistening, Black knot cracking, thicker than a snicker, full thicker, jeans barely fitting, hips switching. Black. I am Roots Sankofa, eyes on the prize, Malcolm X, Rosewood, and when they see us angry. The 5 heartbeats, sparkle, temptations, dream girls, and what's love got to do with it singing. Good Times, The Cosby Show, A Different World in Living Color, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, living single, laughing. Black. I hate you, Jody. You sure is ugly. Let's play for your heart. My office hours are from 9 to 5. 1, 2, 3. The devil's after me. And Sunset Park, what time is it? Black. I am Go Home, Roger. What you talking about, Willis? Kid? Dynamite. Did I do that? Who loves orange soda? Mary Black. I am Toni Morrison, Richard Wright, Terry McMillan, Sister Soldier, Eric Jerome Dickey, L.A. Banks, Elin Harris, and Zane Reedon. Maya Angelou, Langston Hughes, Eugenie Eugene Perkins, Lauren Hill, Jill Scott, and Sheryl Nell Lane reciting A Raisin in the Sun, and for colored girls who considered suicide when the rainbow is enough, acting. Black. I am rhythm and blues, country, rock and roll, inspirational, hip hop, pop, soul, and neo soul. Yes, there is a difference. WGCI V103, 106.3, 89.3, WKKC, tuning. The Box, VH1, MTV, and BET. Back when they played music and was black owned. Black. I am kickback, get together, house party, and gatherings having. Spades, dominoes, and Uno, triple double defense and sequence. Family Feud and hip hop charades playing. Smack talk, competition, and laughter are togetherness. Sweet potato pie, pound cake, jeans, greens, and dressing. Baked mac and cheese is the only macaroni and cheese I respect. Black. I am respect my elders, honor my ancestors, learn from my past, love and uplift myself to do what I can to help my people in the present, protect and teach the children to secure our future. Black. I am Sankofa, Unks, and Crystal and Carrie. I am Black History Year, Kwanzaa, Black Girl Magic, and Black Joy celebrating. I am always carry a crown on my head even when you can't see it. Black. I am always learning and evolving, smiling and laughing at the good, remembering and watching, sobbing and healing from the past, fighting to prevent past hurts from repeating. Black. This is my black. Your black may have been different, but we have some things in common, depending on your location, family, or age. The point is that we share who we are, our strengths, our gifts, our needs. Hope you were able to revisit and smile. You're black, my black, we black. Okay? That's my piece. Thank y'all for having me. I love y'all.
I'm so glad I was on mute over here and on camera. Oh, Nell Lane, everybody. I was over here shouting the entire time. Sis. I'm like, oh, no, she did. Okay, can't see. Oh. Girl.
I thought you would like that one.
I felt that. I felt that was one of the radio stations I hosted on. Oh, man. Come on. I felt all of that. So I hope you guys out there in virtual land, again, we giving virtual rounds of applause. It took me back. So you asked at the end, it definitely did. It made me smile. I was reminiscing through the whole piece and the delivery. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank y'all for doing what y'all do. Congratulations again and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Absolutely. Man, Sheryl, Nell, Lane. Ooh, Dion Victoria. Okay. Okay. You giving me some Mayan. You giving me some Aztec warrior. Okay. I feel that. You're
I
on
see
mute,
that.
sir. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
no, I
what?
see the Mayan inspiration.
I see that. I
I'm not
see
gonna say
that.
what I see because then y'all gonna that's all y'all gonna see forever. So I ain't gonna say what I
Well, we're going to ask you in the end when you finish. We're going to let you keep
see.
processing. But that was the first thing that popped in my head. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all see and how y'all feeling about these colors, because it's definitely a colorful piece. And I will read some comments at the end. We're also going to have a question and answer period at the end. So if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, please make sure you drop them down in the comment on Facebook so that we can answer your questions. We're here to give you all the information you need about the Healing Academy. Also, it's not too late to hop into these raffles. It's not too late to hop in on these donation prizes. Again, $50 and up, you automatically get one of the brand new t-shirts that Dion Victoria is wearing, and you get entered in the raffle to win the piece that she's painting right now. You get to see your artwork created. And also with the rest of the raffles, we have several prizes. We have one, which is the basket box donated to us by Tillet Baskets. Thank you so much to Michelle Tillet for donating this basket. Yo, I'm going to show you this basket because it's huge. So like the picture doesn't do it justice. Like I'm going to bring this basket so you guys can see it when we get ready to raffle it off. But it is huge and it has so many amazing things in it. Also, again, in the raffle, you can also win one of the limited edition t-shirts, brand new t-shirts that Dion is wearing. And then also number 3, Purple Ribbon Chef, y'all. Purple Ribbon Chef, y'all, has donated an event package for her photo booth. It says a $400 value, but it's really a $500 value. And you all get it for your $3 raffle ticket. And if you buy more, that's cool too. Boost your chances of winning. All you have to pay is the $100 to get it there, get it set up, and get it back. You're saving $400, y'all. Can't beat that for a whole photo booth. Take your event to the next level with this Purple Ribbon Chef donation. So again, it's not too late. We're not doing the raffle into the end. So you can still win that amazing piece Dion Victoria is working on, and you can still put in your raffle to win any of these amazing prizes that you see here listed below. The information is there. You can cash app to $ capital T, the capital H, Healing, capital A, Academy. Yes, but we're gonna keep this show moving because I know y'all ready to hop back into some info and some more performances. I know you are. So we are going to talk about a little bit about now some of the things that we have done. So we started with telling you about who we are, who our players are, who our board members are, our pillars, our mission, what we do as a whole. But now we're gonna talk about what we have done. Because it's been 2 years, y'all.
It's been 2 years, sis.
It's been 2 years. So, D.I., you going to tell the amazing people about what we have done. And we've done a lot in these 2 years. Yo, we did a lot in the first year. And we didn't realize how much. What'd you say?
I said we did a lot in the first summer, not even in the
like we didn't even realize until afterwards, like how much we had done. We had started the organization, me, Dion, and Tuyani, and like that first baby, like she said, that summer our anniversary May, clearly, baby, that summer we were doing events back to back to back to back to back. We continued about that first year, and then we had to sit back like, dang, we don't have to do all the events right now. We don't have to do all the classes and workshops right now. Like we got that 501c3, we got started, and we start running with events and programming and classes and workshops. So Dion's going to tell us a little bit about some of the things that we have done already, and then I'll come back and tell you guys on what's coming up next.
So yes. Some of the things that we have done already, like I can't go into everything because again, we don't have the time to go into everything, but I do want to highlight a few things like our sampler Sundays where we would have different things going on between yoga workshops and meditation for people to come out and really sit with themselves and learn about who they are and explore the world around them. We did Flex Your Health in partnership with Peace of Mind. That's with Oduduama Ali or Tatiana Winters or Kelly. We worked with them, worked with her. She came out, taught us about different foods and how they positively impact our bodies. We got to eat, we got to make some stuff. It was a lot of fun and a lot of people really enjoyed it. And we got really good feedback on that. Some other things that we've done, the Breathe experience. We still do the Breathe experience. We're currently on a planned break, y'all. We will be back. But we still do the Breathe experience. It is definitely a space for us to take a moment and breathe. Because when we out here in the world, we just be doing, and we don't think about it. But sometimes we forget to breathe.
Yeah.
That's where the Breathe experience was born, with Miss Tuyania Concave being an original host. Now it's just me and Natalie hosting the show.
And originally it was on Q4 Radio. We would broadcast live. And thanks for Tuyani to that. And then it moved over once COVID hit into a virtual space. So it went from Instagram and now it's on Facebook. So you guys stay tuned to our social media because we'll be back.
We'll be back. And some other things that we have done, meditate and create, where we had people come out, totally free class, and they were able to meditate and create just that. There was supplies all over the place, and you bring stuff if you want to. We sat down, we meditated, and we made something afterwards. And it was very, very beneficial for many people because they were able to really clear their minds and then make something, which helps to clear your mind, but also helps to pull things out that you need to see visually. Even just using your hands or writing, it engages different parts of the brain. Okay, I'm gonna, I slipped. That's a slippery.
She was about to go there, y'all. Dion love her some art and some science and some meditation. So she was gonna turn up on y'all.
Let me keep it moving. We also started doing online programming where we just shared tidbits of information within our pillars: literacy, spiritual, health, and history. And each week we shared a little bit about each pillar. We shared some background knowledge. We shared information about people who are doing the stuff, like real people, not like historical people. They're real too, but I'm talking about living today, here now. Present. Real people in this day. We highlighted those people doing the work. And so you can see all that stuff in our history on social media, specifically Instagram and on Facebook. So,
and Free Your Mind Friday.
Yes, let's get to it. That was another part of the social media programming. Free Your Mind Friday was an opportunity. I think our artists here have
So we pulled from some of our favorite artists from Free Your Mind Fridays. Tuyania Concave was one of those featured artists for Free Your Mind Friday. Geronimo Speaks will be coming up really soon. He was one of our featured artists. And Sheryl Lane was one of our featured artists as well. And actually, Rodney technically was too. Earlier on, before we moved to having featured artists, it was an open mic setting where whomever was on Instagram and wanted to share could share. And Rodney was definitely one of those artists. So actually, all the people today present and with us were some of our Free Your Mind Friday artists that we helped highlight and give a space to share. So thank y'all again. Go ahead, sis.
We also, oh man, I'm sorry, I started thinking about this purple.
Oh, no worries, you work it. I got you. I'm a plug in. That's why we got each other back. Because you live painting, sis. And that painting coming along, okay? It look real springish over there with them colors, first of all. But some of our other programming includes dinners with Dion, where Dion would cook an amazing meal for us, and we would sit and we would talk and we would heal our souls that way through delicious food, healthy food, and conversation. We also had healing through acting, or acting through healing, which was my workshop where we would have, this one was an adult class, the first one was all women, where we would sit and talk through our issues group therapy style, kind of talking about what's going on with us, and we take a real life situation and we create a monologue around that, and then we go into the acting techniques and we perform these monologues from it may be a healing process that you're going through, somebody that hurt you, whatever that person wanted to write about, and then we use that skill set of acting to vent and to get it out and to purge the soul and help heal through acting. We have also did a lot, like Dion said, on social media, but we've also helped with the Homegirl Huddle panel discussion. So for the first 2 years, the very first one was partnered with the Southside Community Arts Center, and that event is a partnership with Tuyeni Akanke, the Master Educator in Truth Inspires You. And so the Homegirl Huddle first event was amazing. Then we helped again with the second Homegirl Huddle event, and that was with, what is it, the Cousins organization, Dion?
Cousin CEO.
Cousin CEO. And that was an absolutely amazing event as well. And the Homegirl Huddle panel discussion is where women of all ages can come together. We can communicate and talk through issues that women have and support each other through the different ages that we all go through. Our elders can help the young people because they've already lived through. They can also help the middle-aged women or the younger women because they've already lived through that. And we also need to hear from the young women because they're coming from a different era, a different perspective that can help the elders. And so it was always a very, very powerful conversation to hear from the young people and the elders and everyone in between on what we need to do to come together as women, what we identify with, and just helping each other and hearing each other out. So also those two events were amazing and beautiful. We also did Sampler Sundays, which were a combination of dance workshops and classes, yoga workshops and classes. The acting through healing was also in there. Meditation sessions were in there, and that was a partnership with one of our beloved Babas, Isaac, who let us use his magnificent garden space, and we would do it outside in a beautiful garden space with a water feature, and it was just absolutely amazing. And we also had the SIP Prov. Now, I'm a little biased, but the SIP Prov was always lit, okay?
It was.
Always lit. And for those of you who have not had the opportunity to join us for a SIP Prov, it's a partnership with Melanated in America. And it is a space, it was Wednesday nights where you could come. It was BYOB and just let go of the week. Because a lot of times by Wednesday we stressed out, okay? To let go of the week, to be with like-minded people, and to leave it all on the floor through improv. So while we would come in together, we would drink, we would fellowship, we would have networking sessions at the end and just have the DJ playing and music playing and having fun. We would do different improv games and workshops for people to get out of their comfort zone, to act out whatever they wanted, and it was always a blast. So we can't wait to get those started back up again once we see what life's looking like, or trying to figure out a way to do it virtually. But always a fun event. And that one was a partnership with Dion Victoria Studios, and it was also a partnership with the Southside Community Arts Center as far as locations where we house the event. So those are some, just some.
Can't leave off with the teen girls because they were a part of the Homegirl Huddle as well when we went and saw the WNBA and had great pizza. It was good times, y'all. We went and saw the WNBA a few times.
Absolutely.
And like I said, we've done a lot, so it's hard. It's easy to remember. It's easy to be like, oh, when we start going with all the things that has happened, we can go for days. But
we could go on and on. But the WNBA was also, it was so much fun to just take the girls, and we took them a couple of times when we partnered with another not-for-profit organization where we would take the girls and they would take their girls, and we would go see the WNBA games, and then afterwards we would go grab pizza with the girls and have good conversations. So it was really, really great. And then that was a partnership with some of the girls from the Homegirl Huddle as well with Tuyeni Akanke. So just great things. We have done classes, workshops for adults, for families, for youth, for just young girls. And we can get into some of the things that are coming up now, because not only did we do some amazing things for the young girls, including this year we had our mother to daughter heart to heart panel discussion with mothers and daughters really opening up the lines of communication and letting each other know where they stand, what they like, what they don't like, how they feel. It was a beautiful experience. But we are also getting ready to have one for the young men, because we have some amazing board members, Rodney being one of them, but also Andre being another one that is spearheading this event for men, so that we can have that conversation with young men, fathers and sons, on, again, keeping the lines of communication open, what we need to pour into our sons, what our fathers need to understand about our sons' struggles, and vice versa. So we're really excited to bring that forth. That is one of the events to come for the Healing Academy, and that is next month in June. So you'll see marketing starting to flow for that really, really, really soon. So if you're a father, if you're a son, if you're granddaddy, uncles, be in that space, in that place. And that is going to be on June 13th, guys. So lock that in, June 13th. And if you're not on our e-blast to get all the updates for the events and things that we are doing, please do so. Go to our website. Again, it's wehealheal.org. Sign up for the e-blast list and get updates on all of the amazing events that are coming up. We also, outside of that event in June, are working on our fair coming up in August. We are also working on our annual fundraiser coming up in October. And so we will be looking to partner with non-for-profit organizations, for-profit organizations as well, that's doing community work for our fair. It will be an in-person event. This will be our first in-person event since COVID. We will be outside. We will do COVID protocol and all that greatness, but that is coming up in August. And we have classes coming up, you guys. So I'm going to let Dion talk to you guys about the classes, our Saturday classes we have coming up, and then we'll tell you a little bit about what's coming up after that. But go ahead, Dion.
Yes, let's talk about this Saturday class coming up so very soon. It's not that soon, but it feels that soon. Yes. So the classes start out at the end of September. And I'm going to share with you where you can find more information about it. But before I do that, I just want to tell you a little bit more about the class. The class is, we have two classes, 9 to 11:30, and then 12 to 2:30. And this is for children aged 3 to 5. Now, the two classes are Color Your Feelings in the morning, that's social, emotional, and arts. And the second class in the afternoon is the science class. Science Integrated is the heart of science, where we explore science concepts using art as a scientific experiment. And so there will be 12 classes. Students can choose to be online or in person. We'll follow the exact protocols that are in place at the time. The classes begin September 24th and run until December 16th. You can choose to have either a morning class or afternoon class, or choose to do both. The camp will be run at the center of Inglewood, which is located at 748 West 69th Street. And the class costs $500 per class. There is some discounts for multiple students and possibly for multiple classes. It is free to register, but make sure that you do so as soon as possible. You can find this on our website, and you can register for classes there as well. It's an easy form that you fill out, and it ends with payment. But again, I just want to, before we go any further, just reiterate, if you are interested in any of the prizes that we have for our Cash App raffle, I'm just doing a quick plug, sorry. If you're interested, make sure you are sending funds now, and make sure your contact information is in the memo, and also which prize you're interested in. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Make sure you go to our website, because all this stuff is there if you missed it for some reason. But more about the Saturday classes, we are looking for teachers. So if anybody is interested, we are looking for teachers. You will see more information about that later. So make sure you are following us on social media. You are going ahead and signing up for the mailing list, and you are looking at our website to find out more information.
And our social media pages. We also post a lot on Facebook and on Instagram. And if you want to catch any of our previous shows, Free Your Mind Friday, the Breathe Experience, you can catch those recaps on our page on Facebook or on our YouTube page as well.
We'll be looking into some opportunities for scholarship for students, but that is why we need you guys to donate, okay? So you can donate to the Cash App, or you can also find our link, and I can share that shortly.
All right. And we do have a Square for those of you who do not have Cash App. So again, donations are really important because we do a lot. You've just heard quite a bit of what we do for, again, not only the young people, but for adults in the community at large as well. But specifically in this instance, we are working to make sure that for families who can't afford that $500 per those two classes, one or the other, or if they want to do both, we can offer discounts, we can offer scholarships, because we want to make sure that this information gets out to everyone, especially the people who may not have the funds to spend $1,000 or $500 on a supplemental class. We want to make sure that this gets to everyone in our community. And so we're going to need your help to provide those services for people. All right, y'all. So that's a little bit about what we have coming up. And again, sign up for our e-blast. Check out our website and our social media pages to get more information on some of the great things that are on the way. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about what's on the way and our goals and what we have planned for the long run a little bit later. But now it is time to hop into another performance. And so we talked about this brother a little earlier, but we're going to talk about him again. Geronimo Speaks is about to get ready to perform, and Geronimo is special to us for a few different reasons. Dion has her own personal story and love for Geronimo. I have my own personal story, and I don't know if he even knows our personal stories and why we love him so much, but we absolutely do. Go ahead, Dion. I see you.
I'm pretty sure he knows my story because I done told him like 50 times, and I tell him again.
But we love Geronimo so much. And this man is busy, y'all. He is trend-setting and jet-setting and hopping on and off planes, performing all over the country. So we just blessed to be on his schedule, all right? And he's about to bless y'all with this performance. So Geronimo, you can go ahead and unmute, and you have the floor, brother.
All right. Some of the realest words I've ever heard was, "Who you be, fam? Who are you? In life, do you take the wheel or are you in a carpool? It's not for arguing. It's hard to figure when you grew where brothers squeeze triggers so much that you develop carpool. It'd be hard to see Zen, to see sense when before you see Zen, you see sin. Every other summer, it's like another Fargo season. And the fact that I'm breathing is just another blessing, y'all. The God in the mirror is just a reflection, dog. I had to break me down to a molecule. Too busy addressing the bad is good, like calling Bart Simpson Bartholomew. I'm in a different season now. I know how spring feel now. I want that autumn view. Every time it was time to be in the driver's seat of my life, I would call shotgun like an audible. One time somebody told me, we all carry baggage. Just make sure it's Gucci, Louis, Hermes. I say Prada cool, but I'm trying to be a Prada cool. My daughter too. I used to have a fam set up, bro goon type of energy. Now I got an ancestors, oh goon type of chemistry. Even my spirituality was a casualty. Now I worship and worship and pray for those who pray on those that pray. I say, okay, so who you be, fam? Even right now, y'all politicking in a room full of kings and queens, artists and fans. It's a public access network, so you can understand. You was brave when you stepped in the game. Yeah, let the lanes tell them discourage. They gonna stand on the sidelines and try to discourage because they discourage. But success is maddening and discourage. I know. How can I say be beautifullies when it only be eulogies? Shorty's banging with impunity before puberty. Publicly, it's ugly. I even told Shorty, this not a metaphorphosis. It's a metamorphosis, cocooning your wisdom and metamorphosis, because nowadays you can get changed to change, you know, be metamorphosis queen. I know fathers who wouldn't even bother with their toddlers talking about that wop, let alone buy you a whopper. Beauty is only skin deep, but what's in your center is what I fight for. I gas the queen up in a minute. I'm night core to a nice core. Sis, light up. Let the haters see even your flame burn brighter. Be a big lighter to a big lighter. Everything starts with you, queen. You are the gender, sis. Even a picture could bring sunshine. So for a photo, send a sis. Be a mirage to the haters and stay away, sis. Bottom line is you're worth it, and that should be the basis. Never break or shatter. Even when you hit that glass ceiling, you become Windex. Then break through with no regrets. At your zenith, your Xena, a warrior princess. You know what? Bump that. Instead of waiting on that Senate to send that steady for some help, you build your business up, collect your pennies, and stimulate yourself. They're going to try to tell you generational wealth is bad for you. More money, more problems. Don't let poverty rival you. You know what? Trump that. For the presidents, take the steps to overturn your capital. It's tactical. I said Trump that. For the president, take the steps to overturn the capital. It's tactical. You control tomorrow. Don't settle for a random future. Be a warrior like Shaka with the wealth of a man, some Musa. Walk like you got kerosene, gasoline, and one inflammable attached to you. In essence, nobody can hold a candle to you. And if they do, you still be fire. Elevate higher and take the wealth route. Then you'll have a target. But be like Walmart and check yourself out, and you'll see that you are enough because you are you, queen. You know what I mean? That's that piece.
Thank you, Geronimo. First of all, like Walmart and check yourself out. Like you was coming with the, okay, I call all the verbiage. All right.
Oh, bless.
Come on. Thank you so much, Geronimo. We really appreciate you. And you always come with a strong message and a powerful energy and performance. So thank you, brother. Thank you, King. We gassing our kings in a minute too, okay? We need each other.
Thank you, guys. This is an amazing platform. You know, we heal. I was definitely blessed to be able to feature and you and y'all just doing an amazing job. Like y'all really doing God's work, and I'm definitely blessed that y'all would have me come on and be a part of this monumental day. Like so thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I receive all that blessings, and we doing the work. We doing it together. So thank you for being a part of it, because we doing God's work.
Yes,
all day.
We love you.
We love you.
I love y'all too. I love y'all some amazing women.
Okay.
Absolutely. And you definitely an amazing man. The things you've overcome and gone through and transcended, and you still on your way up. You ain't even hit level 1 yet. We got to go all the way up.
Yes, definitely.
And keep mentoring to these youth out here, because that's what we all about. We got to reach these babies, but we also got to reach these adults, okay? And you're definitely doing your part of that work. So thank you so much, brother.
Thank y'all.
Blessings.
So, okay. I'm kind of in a weird space.
What you mean, son?
Because technically I'm supposed to be like, this is the piece, yay. And I love it as it is, don't get me wrong. But after hearing that piece, I'm like, there's one more thing I want to do. And
I mean, we still got more to do. You still got more time to work.
And so I just want to acknowledge that this was the point at which I was supposed to say, ta-da! But and it's there, but it's not, no.
You just got inspired by that Geronimo piece.
And that's how art works. You can't always like scan it and time it out perfectly. Sometimes you just gotta flow. So I'm gonna flow. And
that's how life works. We gotta speak on that, okay? You gotta ebb and flow. Move and shake, but I'm totally fine with that since we got more time and more people to speak and more things to talk about. So you can keep working, but let us see what you're working with so far though.
Hey, yes. So this is kind of where we are as of now. I don't know.
Go over. We missing that corner. There we go. Okay. It's looking good. So
I've been just thinking about how things fit together, and so that's kind of where this was born from. Just like the puzzle pieces of life. But I'm going to get more into detail about that because I just decided on a new element that I'm actually gonna when I speak, I'm gonna leave the camera off because I want it to be a surprise when y'all see.
Ooh, okay. We had a surprise portion.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. So we gonna go ahead and keep flowing then, but make sure if you guys want hands on this piece, if you want this to be on your wall, in your hands, in your possession, ownership, make sure that you go ahead to the Cash App or the Square, whatever works best for you. And when you donate $50 or more, you automatically get that brand new t-shirt that Dion is sporting, and you also get an opportunity to own that beautiful piece that she is working on. Okay, so as she continues to work, we're gonna keep moving down through the agenda. Now we have one of the original founders of the Healing Academy, Tuyani Akanke, the master educator, coming up on screen for you all, and she's going to speak to you all about all the pillars, the Healing Academy, why these things are necessary, and everything else sis is going to talk about, okay? But before you get started, sis, I just want to say how much we appreciate you, how much we know you poured into the Healing Academy, all the great things we did together, and I'm so excited for all the amazing things you have to come, sis. And you are unmute yourself.
Ashe. Can you hear me good? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me well, because technology and my energy is a little bit weird nowadays. Okay. But I want to say thank you. I feel blessed and honored to be sitting here. And the reason being is because the Healing Academy, as you all can see, is truly a necessity in our community. And I am proud to say that I am a mother of the Healing Academy. That despite my, role now, I am a mother of the Healing Academy, and I'm excited about what my co-mothers are doing and how they are continuing to give birth to different portions of the Healing Academy that are sure to heal for real, for real. You hear me, okay? Well, for those of you all who do not know me, I am Tuyani Akanke, the Master Educator. Many of you all may recognize me from poetry or spoken word or the arts. I dance a little bit as well. Some of you all may know me just as an educator. I was a teacher for 10 years before transitioning into my entrepreneurial endeavors. I had a dream of starting a school when I moved back to Chicago in 2016. I did not know how this was going to happen, how it was going to whatever, but I was just like, I have really deep faith in God. And make a long story short, I met Natalie, and it comes to find out that I met Natalie when I was about 30 in our adulthood, but I knew Natalie and her sister from when we were children because her sister and I were in a pageant together. And so I'm going to say this to say that the Healing Academy was already being birthed from before I moved back to Chicago, before I knew I was going to attend Howard University, before I knew I was going to get two master's degrees and connect with two beautiful women like Natalie and Dion. The Healing Academy is an energy that we were tasked to bring to the earth. And I'm grateful for being in that number. The power of 3 will bring to you great divinity and power, and this is what the Healing Academy is. And I am the Healing Academy. Dion and Natalie are the Healing Academy, and I am just so grateful to be celebrating 2 years. I am grateful to when I had to transition to just my own space outside of the Healing Academy. I was happy to say, you know what? I love y'all. I trust y'all. I know that the Healing Academy is going to go and grow and be all that it needs to be. And I'm gonna be over here building, right? And whenever we need to reconnect, we gonna do that, right? So I thank y'all for allowing me to slide in to reconnect, to celebrate such a beautiful moment in space and in time. I usually do a little bit of spoken word, but what y'all have to understand is that Tuyani Akanke, the Master Educator, is no longer a spoken word artist. If you want to see me in my spoken word element, then you need to holler at Kendra Akanke, who will be coming up a little bit later. But right now, I'm about to get into my element. My element is I come to the world with truth, I come to the world to speak clarity. I come to the world to give you some understanding about your being and why you are here. So when Natalie and Dion were like, Tuyani, can you perform things of that nature? Because my performances also do that. I was like, actually, I would rather speak than perform. Speaking is one part of me that I have been exercising since I was a child. I used to write speeches for individuals and things of that nature. So I thank y'all for allowing me to come through and just give this part of me in honor of the Healing Academy. Let's talk about the pillars of the Healing Academy, because when I say we heal, we heal for real, for real. Now, we already know that art is a specific, dynamic, and important pillar of the Healing Academy. What you all have to understand is that the energies that created the Healing Academy are not only performers, but we are visual artists, and we are indeed spiritual artists. If you have seen myself, Dion, or Natalie walk into a room, you definitely get some sprinkles, sprinkled onto your energy. You can feel the tingles in your energy when we walk into a space, when you hear our voices. And I'm grateful that God reminds me that birds of a feather flock together, right? And so as artists, y'all can feel that energy when we walk through the door. We understand that it is literacy, social emotional learning, health, and spirituality that helps our artistry be so divine and dynamic. Now let's get into a little bit of sub conversations around each of these pillars. Let's first talk about literacy. Literacy is the ability to read, write, think, listen, and speak with fidelity. What happens in our community, it's not that we have not mastered the language of our oppressors. It's that we have not mastered the abilities to read, write, think, listen, and speak in ways that are going to further our purposes on this planet. We all have a divine destiny. And when you grow up in a particular environment and in a particular culture, you're going to have to master the language of that environment. You're going to have to master the language of that culture in order to move forward in your own divine right and in your own divine path. Many of us in our communities are indeed educated. We are educated with wisdom, with spiritual knowledge, with knowing. But it is important that we embody the principles of literacy so that we also succeed in this white supremacist society. It's important. Moving on, when we talk about social emotional learning, it is hard for me to understand how my heart and my emotions and my mental capacity make a difference in my life if I am illiterate. If I don't know how to read, write, think, listen, and speak with fidelity, those are the skills that are necessary for me to be socially and emotionally balanced. Many of us in our community, we function so deeply in our traumas because the schools that were created for us did not help us to be literate and also have agency to be balanced and whole in our societies. So, as y'all know, the Healing Academy is bringing this. I hope you all are developing an understanding about how each of our pillars are separately important and how they also fit into one another. We go into health, right? Let me tell you something. The mind, body, and spirit has to be together, all right? So in our community, y'all know it's a lot of us who are conscious, who are woke, who are having these conversations, right? But are we applying this knowledge to ensure that our bodies are healed from the inside out? Are we applying these knowledge to ensure that we're not just drinking a gallon of water on Monday, but I'm drinking a gallon of water every single day? I am eating fruits and vegetables every single day. If I am not yet to become vegan, then I'm eating kosher meats and I'm eating foods that are nourishment to my body and not foods that are just nourishment to whatever my desires are, because oftentimes we feed our traumas, which makes sure that we don't have good health, right? So the Healing Academy is coming to kill that, all right? And I'm so grateful. Moving on, spirituality. We are spiritual beings, each having a human experience. The reason why sometimes our emotions get us off balance, and sometimes we have to take a moment to be still and to meditate, right, is because we have to understand that we are spirits trying to embody this physical space. I mean, this body is beautiful with this melanin and all, but the spirit that we have is even more dynamic and beautiful. And it is important that curriculums, that school systems, that academic institutions have a level of spiritual knowledge and a spiritual curriculum in order to share with the individuals who come and learn from that institution. I am so grateful to be part of the beginning phases of this organization. What a lot of people also don't understand is that spirituality and science are two sides of the same coin. A lot of people say, well, if you cannot prove it in science, then the spirituality isn't real. But many of us don't go deep enough into the sciences to really understand that there are many types of sciences that explain spirituality. And through the Healing Academy, you will learn these pieces of information: literacy, social emotional learning, health, spirituality, arts and sciences. What you all have to understand is that the Healing Academy is a whole institution that is meant to ensure that we heal our people from the inside out. It is important that we have institutions like the Healing Academy in communities of color, because guess what? We touch in all bases. Because guess what? You will not leave a space and place that is created by the Healing Academy. You won't leave with pieces behind. You won't leave feeling like you didn't come to get what you needed to get. You won't leave feeling like you didn't heal for real, for real. And I want to give thanks and honor to the ancestors who came before us, the ancestors who stand at the feet of myself, of Natalie, and of Dion, who said, y'all better get together, y'all better do that work, y'all better start that organization, and y'all better do whatever it takes to keep it going. And this is what we do. I am so incredibly grateful to have been given the opportunity to do the work I said that I would come to this earth and do. I am so incredibly grateful that Natalie and Dion were like, we need to call to him. I am grateful that you all see in me a woman who at one point I did not see in myself. I am grateful that you all see in me a sister, a partner, a true friend. I am grateful that you all also saw in me what was necessary to get the Healing Academy off the ground and moving forward. I give thanks and honor to the board members of the Healing Academy. Baby, y'all came in at the right space and the right time, and we give you thanks. We give great thanks and honor to the wombs of Natalie and Dion, because as they continue to give birth to places within the Healing Academy, they also are mothering beautiful children who bring joy and flow to my life. Again, my name is Tuyania Conke, the Master Educator. I have the pleasure, I am privy to be a founding mother of the Healing Academy. And even though I am no longer on the board or no longer contributing in an administrative way, the energy, the love, the truth that I feel for this organization shall never die. The love, the energy, and the truth that I feel for my sisters Natalie and Dion shall never die. And what I'm grateful to understand and know is that now we have an institution that really heals from the heart. That now we have an institution that is in universal alignment. That now we have an institution where we never end. We are cyclical. We are going through cycles of healing over and over and over again until every single energy in our tribe is met. If y'all look at this logo, the logo meets all of what I just said, okay? We are deliberate from what everything that you all see, everything that you all have experienced. The Healing Academy is real, and everybody who is part of the Healing Academy is too on their own healing journey, because you can't come here and do work if you ain't doing the work internally or externally. I understand. So I'm so great that we have set a precedent. Right? If you open in a school outside of this, come talk to the Healing Academy about it. All right? Because this is the type of academics we need. This is the type of education we need. This is the type of development we need in our communities. I'm grateful. If you all want to maintain contact with me, you all can definitely connect with me, Tuyania Akonke, on all social media platforms. The Master Educator, I'll come up. I'm sending love and light to you all. And the Homegirl Huddle was so grateful. I have to say this before I leave. So the Homegirl Huddle, I created the Homegirl Huddle when I was in Washington, D.C., and I started my academic journey as a teacher. This is like 2010. And so when I got to Chicago, Chicago, I kept that going with dance and things of that nature. But when we started the Healing Academy and we were in our beginning conversations, Natalie and I were talking, and I was like, yeah, I want to do an event. I didn't really feel like doing an event was real for me, because I'm like, I don't have any really connections in Chicago, even though I'm from here, things of that nature. And Natalie was like, I mean, well, we could just do a panel discussion here. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, whatever you need. She's like, send me the details. I'll work it out. And I remember Natalie feeling like, wow, I'm really doing this thing. And the help of my sisters, the help of the Healing Academy, helped to give the Homegirl Huddle a bit of like expand what we were capable of doing. The WNBA games, the second panel discussion, you all have definitely helped to give the Homegirl Huddle some more girth and some more oomph to continue to push forward in the mission of being a multi-generational sisterhood. I'm focused on the pillars of womb and trauma healing, community service, sisterly love, and financial development for women of all ages. We love you, we honor you, and we give thanks and honor to our ancestors. We give thanks and honor to all of the energies of light, love, healing, and restoration who come before us and hold us accountable for our greatness. We give thanks and honor for the will within us to do the work. We thank you for rites of passage. We thank you for evolution. We thank you for all of the things that we think that we cannot come up with ourselves. We thank you for the miracles of you providing them for us. We honor you. And so be it. Amen. Ashe. Thank y'all. I love you.
Ashe. So you got me over here like, true. Come on, y'all not gonna make me cry today. Okay? I've been doing good. We almost at the end of the show. I just doing good. But sis, we love you and we appreciate you, and your words were beautiful. And when we created this thing, it was so important that all of those elements were there. That spirituality was there, that history was there, that love and culture and the arts was there. And like, it took everybody. It took all of our opinions. It took all of our ideas to make this thing happen. And so we were so blessed to have you. And we know we're going to partner up and link up and do some more stuff, sis, because that's what we're going to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I just thank you, Natalie and Dee Dee, y'all. You know, when I was degreed up and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I thought I was gonna be a principal. You get what I'm saying? But to say like, nah, you want to start a school, like we can do this thing together. Like, and I was able to keep that promise to myself. I started a school. And I love y'all. I thank y'all. And I'm grateful. Truly. True.
Ashe, sis. Thank you. I feel that energy. And that love. We're not gonna cry on here. Look.
Okay.
Keep it cute. Got our makeup on. We're
ugly crying for no makeup on.
Right. Look, Dion, like, I am prepared to ugly cry.
I ain't got no makeup on. I don't got no camera on. I'm over here.
You over there tearing up, sis? She like, skip a tear. It's all the way down my face. That's why you ain't got your camera on, other than that picture. You knew it was coming. That's why you like, I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Spirit said, turn this camera off right now, sis.
Look. It's all love, though. It's all love. And it's so necessary. This work is so necessary. And we're so glad and blessed with the gravity and the opportunity to do this work for our communities. We did a beautiful job getting it started. We did a beautiful job with the core foundation of what it is, and we're going to carry it on.
And what I have to say, like, you and Dion as entrepreneurs are great. Like, y'all gave me the push to be like, you can quit that job. You can go and do this work. And now I stand firmly and strongly in my businesses. Like, man, when I do my testimonials, y'all gonna definitely be in that, because entrepreneurship is not easy. And I think that the reason that we were even able to do the Healing Academy so quickly is because all three of us just brought that energy of like freshness and newness, and like, nah, we gonna create for our communities ourselves. We gonna do what we need to do. We gonna bring the energy we need to bring. And I thank y'all for being like, Sugani, you got it. Go do that. And so Truth Inspires You it was created in 2018, but we are standing strong right now because of the energy of my sisters and the encouragement that you all have continued to give me over the years. Melanated in America. Okay, yes, I'm a wife on the show. Holla at that. All right.
Okay.
I'm always talking about how I got one of my sisters is an internationally known award-winning artist. Like, y'all are amazing. And blessings to y'all. Thank y'all.
You are amazing, sis. We are amazing. I'm gonna keep bringing we are amazing. Thank you, sis.
And when love is real, you feel that and you see that and you know that. And I just thank y'all for loving me for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
For real. Okay.
But y'all love me for real. And I thank y'all.
Thank you, sis. Listen, I hope y'all ain't out there crying. Y'all could be. Y'all at home. Can't nobody see y'all crying. If y'all out there crying, can't nobody see y'all. So y'all crying.
Nobody crying. It's raining outside.
Oh, it's raining on your eyes, is what you saying. Okay. It just got snuck in the window and slapped on your face. I understand.
Yes.
But make it work.
Yes. And I love y'all too. I didn't say that. I love y'all too. Like, y'all know I'm from the West Side, so I would want to just let me know. Boots or gym shoes, just let me know.
And we definitely gonna be doing some work on the West Side. The plan is to do work all over the city of Chicago, and then the larger plan is to do it all over the world. Yes, we love our city. We're gonna always put home first, but the goal is to make the Healing Academy international, where we link our babies here in Chicago to other countries, especially Africa, the continent, okay? But other spaces, other places, because melanated folks is everywhere. And we also need to learn about everywhere and know the true history of who we are and the greatness of who we are. And that aligns with spirit, that aligns with education, that aligns with literacy, that aligns with all of it, health, all of it. And it's very important that we do that. So we starting here, we're going all over the city, and we taking it all over the world. So
speaking of Africa, Ghana, I got a connection to Ghana, so please let's talk.
Oh, we gonna be on. Okay, the plan is 2022 to go to Ghana. It was gonna be this year, but COVID. But so 2022 we're gonna be in Ghana, and we're gonna be taking these babies back and forth too. So the Saturday classes start up this fall, with the overall goal is to start the full school 2022 for the online school, and then the 5-year goal is to have a physical location. So we'll have the online school running and a physical location that the babies can come and learn and do all of their artistic expressions through as well. I say. Well, thank you too. We're gonna check back in on DR Victoria with this piece. Where you at with it, sis?
I'm here. Are y'all ready?
Are you ready?
I did a thing.
Uh-oh. Come on back on camera. What you done did.
Y'all ready? So mind y'all, go ahead and make these donations. It's a few people who gonna be entered into this raffle, and in just a second, we gonna do the raffle.
So real quick, before you turn the camera on, just a reminder for everybody, raffle, drop your raffle donation, your $3 for the box or for the photo booth or for the custom exclusive t-shirt, but also for the $50 and plus, you automatically get the brand new t-shirt design, and you get entered to win this piece Dion working over. She got me excited now. See, she knew what she was doing when she turned the camera off. It's to build suspense. And so now we over here like, ooh, what does it look like?
Nell said, wait.
Wait, so get your raffle tickets. You got a little bit more time, y'all, before you pull. You got a little bit more time, but get it now because we're pulling the drawings really soon. So for the box, for the t-shirt, for the photo booth, and $50 and up, you automatically get a t-shirt and you get entered in the raffle to win this Dion Victoria exclusive that we are about to see. I'm ready. Yes. I hope y'all ready. And also on Facebook, guys, drop your questions and comments because we're going to go into the question and answer period in just a sec. So make sure on Facebook in the comment section that you drop your questions, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns that you want us to bring up, let us know in the comment section on Facebook. But okay, sis, go ahead, stop sharing and bring that camera up so we can see this piece. I'm excited.
Stop. There we go. go. Stop sharing. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? I'm gonna spotlight my screen so it comes
Dum
up.
dum dum.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
What? I guess the painting wanted to go for a leap. Bad Owl. Can y'all see it?
Lips. Oh, with the bite on there. Look. Okay. Oh, look, nice lip. Okay. Now, what inspired you to do the lips from Geronimo's piece?
Okay, so first off, just like I'm
be emotional today, sis. It's okay. It's been a ride, y'all. It's been a ride. And as y'all can see, as we keep fighting back tears and letting them go, and like this is really a love thing. Like we do this work. I mean, all of us. So not just me and Dion, but Tuyani and the board and all the performers and everybody who pours into us and all the viewers of all the Breathe Experience and Free Your Mind Friday and all the amazing people who give their time to those things. Like, it's all love. And the heart is on our logo for a reason. Like, that circle and all the things Tuyani described is for a reason. So we get emotional, we feel the feels because like I keep saying it's a we thing, because we all of us coming together to do what's necessary and what's needed is what's going to change the world. And we're just glad to create a space and a non-for-profit like the Healing Academy to be a catalyst of that for all of us to work together through. So we get emotional, y'all. We love what we do and we know how necessary it is, and we appreciate all of y'all. But go ahead, Sue.
So, okay, so this piece was inspired. I mean, it was just about like, I'm gonna be honest. There's no like exact moment of what I can say the inspiration came from. Mm-hmm. It was as I was listening to him perform, this image came to my head. So I can't I'd have to think on and meditate on the logic of it. I don't think it's logical. I think it's just
it was like, a download. It was just like boop.
Right. It was a download. From the
ethos.
And so it's kind of like what came. And so the pieces they are still about how everything fits together. So how we got here, Tuyani telling the story about how the three of us came upon each other, like even the moments that led us to the moment, like one of my former friends actually was the person who told me about the Southside Community Arts Center, and we're no longer friends anymore. And now here we are. You know what I mean? Like,
everybody got a role. That might have been his job to be like, go to the center so you can come and meet me at the Southside Community Arts Center. And then Dion, and then Tuyani came. She was on her way to another meeting, and we ended up talking for hours. And then. And Dion and I were working on the school with other people, and then we stopped, and then we started back, and then Tuyani came in our life at that time, right when we were starting back up, and then it just blossomed. And it's those moments, those pieces that come together and connect like a puzzle. It's beautiful.
Yes. So that's what the many pieces are, and then. Like I said, it's something about his words that made me be like, this is the image. Because when it was done, when the pieces were done, it was like, yeah, that looks done. That feels done. But then listening to the piece, because we're I was supposed to present the piece after he performed. I'm like, it's not done. It's not done no more. So
come on, time out. I need more time.
So that's what's up.
Hey, I love it. Come on for the lip bite. It's not just like a smiling lip. It's a lip bite.
That was too.
What does that lip bite mean to you?
To me, it's like I'm thinking. Because even right now, I just bit my lip to think. So it's
thinking of a master plan,
right? It's like, yeah.
It's also like that determination, like, okay, let's get it. Okay. Yeah, that's that energy. That's that let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. Energy.
Yes.
Hey, well, thank you, Dion, and for everybody out there, I'm gonna go to their Facebook. I'm gonna see if there's some comments in there, because it's the question and answer period time. So if you guys have, again, any questions, concerns, drop them in the comments here on Facebook. And while you guys are coming up with some amazingness, and I see Sante's in the comments, she's like, amazing, because she dropped her donation already. She like, I need that piece. When we were on We Gonna Talk on Wednesday, she was like, oh yeah, I need that piece. So Sante's ready for the raffle to get that piece. But you guys go ahead and drop in the what you say?
I said the piece wasn't made yet. How's she gonna say I need that?
She was ready on Wednesday when we were doing the We Gonna Talk show. I told her I told everybody about the event and the raffle, and she was like, okay. And she sent her donation in, and she was ready. She said, I do. Come on, Sante. She said she needs that piece, and she's not playing with nobody. She got her donation in on time. She said, put me in that raffle, okay? So, y'all, you got a little more time. You can do the square, which is I dropped on Facebook, so everybody sees the link there. You also have Cash App, $50 and plus, gets you an opportunity to possibly win this piece. And then she said she already knew, Dion. She already knew it was going to be amazing. On Wednesday, before we even got to this point, she like, Dion Victoria Original, I need that. And then also for all of the other raffles, the t-shirt that Dion is wearing, the photo booth from Purple Ribbon Chef, and the Tillet basket box, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Yes, y'all, drop them donations in, drop the raffle ticket purchases in, because it's necesito, all right? Because we're going to be doing that in just a second. But while we wait for any comments or questions to come in for this question and answer period portion, and anyone in the space with us, you can go ahead and drop your questions in the comments here on Zoom. If you're here on Zoom with us, if you have any questions or comments or concerns. Let's talk about our goals, Dion. Now, we have some goals and we have some things that are in the work. We mentioned on what's coming next, the father and son talk in June. We have in August. We have the fair, the art fair and community fair that we're working towards. We also have our fundraiser coming up in October. Both of those last two events are going to be in-person events. But we are also, and then of course our classes starting up this fall. Those are going to be part in-person, part virtual for the classes coming up in the fall. But in the long run, I really want to end or start coming to an end talking about the larger picture of what the Healing Academy is and what it will be, because we believe in manifestation over here. Okay. So we are, similar to what I said when we were talking to Tuyani, we are working to open the virtual school in 2022, in fall of 2022, opening and running our online school for the young people, as well as offering classes to the families and communities at large. The goal is to not only have a school, but a community center as well, so that while we're educating the young people through the school setting during the day, on the weekends, in the summertime, spring breaks, and after hours, we are offering classes and workshops to students that do not attend our school, but also to the families, the parents, and the community members just in general at large, so that again, we are not just educating the youth and the pocket of young people that we'll be working with, but any and everyone across the city. But then the larger goal is across the globe as well. The Healing Academy, we would like to create a global network of schools that will truly educate our young people to create amazing critical thinkers who know who they are, whose they are, their full potential, and be educated thoroughly enough to articulate and understand exactly what's going on in the world, okay? And be change agents. We are not educating sheeps at the Healing Academy. So those are some of the things we have coming up. But again, in our 5-year plan, we are aiming to purchase a building and open up our in-person school. And the way the school is going to work is that we'll be bringing in a new class each year. So where the first class will be pre-K, then we'll have a kindergarten class. When that next class goes to kindergarten, we'll bring in another PK class. and then we'll keep going all the way up. And the goal is to start with pre-K and go all the way up to 12th grade. So imagine not only young people, but the families and community of the young people getting a thorough education, working on healing techniques and understanding their emotions and the history, true history of who they are and their greatness and the world. From pre-K all the way to 12th grade, we are creating a force to be reckoned with. And we're going to do that for years to come. Because again, we manifest reality over here. And we won't only do it here in the city of Chicago, but we're doing it all over America and all over the globe. So that is the ideals of our large span scope of what's to come and what you can expect and what your donations and the raffle tickets and what all of these things go towards. And again, we are always looking for new board members to come on board. We're always looking for volunteers and associate board members to come on board to help us push these missions forward. We're always looking to partner with other organizations as well to help share and collaborate and get people to know what's out there. We highlight artists and we highlight community organizations and spiritual leaders and all of the different things that we highlight because it's important, because we know we're not doing this work alone, and we want to connect people to other people and other organizations that are also doing the work, especially in their communities. And that's one big reason why we are doing the fair in August, and that fair will be yearly, just like the fundraiser will be yearly as well, going to different parts of town. So it's not only going to be in one location, but each year that fair will be in a different location, a different community here in Chicago, where you'll learn what's in your community and where these resources are for you, because we got to take our power back. Just like Tuyani spoke about, we have the ability to create the change. We have the ability to educate our children the way we see fit. We don't have to keep giving them to the people who are oppressing us and wishing and hoping that they come out full, well-rounded individuals with a real education. We have that responsibility, and so we're going to do it. Yes, we are. So I just wanted to give a little bit of the larger scope of things and why we are doing what we're doing and how we're going to do what we do, because it's important. It's absolutely important. I see that Dion has dropped the Square and the Cash App information again on Facebook. I don't see any questions or comments coming in on Facebook or here in the Zoom chat. So we can go into this raffle then, right? Y'all, that means y'all ready then, right? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I see, that y'all ready. Y'all seem to be ready to me. Dion, I think your screen is still pinned. I'm not sure if everybody sees.
I am pinned. It should be good now. I am pinned it.
Okay, cool. So let's get it popping.
So here's the thing. Some people have sent in monies, but it didn't say what they wanted.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out what they wanted. If Randis and Lauren are listening still, what would you guys like? Where should I put your raffle? Which box? Because some of the items may walk out without being pulled out of the raffle. And then some.
And I know they were both on the live feed. So Lauren and Randis, if you can drop down in the comments really quickly what you want and your raffle tickets. Would you like the shirt? Would you like the photo booth rental? Or would you like the Tillet basket box?
And then we have 3 potentials for the painting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. This is y'all last chance. Like, if y'all on your phones or computers, like trying to get the submissions in, do it right now.
Right now, because
right now.
Throw your name in the hat, like right.
We about to pull these raffles, y'all. Do it right now. Okay. So we got 3 potentials for the art piece, and we have quite a few for the raffle for the different ones. So do we have any in particular for, let's do the t-shirt first. For the t-shirt,
For the t-shirt, no, as far as I know, because remember, Lauren and Randis, they probably don't want the t-shirt because I
They're
don't
gonna get one.
yeah.
Okay, so it's either the box or the photo booth for the raffle tickets there. And then what about for the box?
So far, there's only one raffle ticket for the box.
Ooh, y'all just gonna give it to that person. And then also for the donations that are coming in, since we mentioned Dr. Lauren Meeks, one of our board members, she is actually going to match the donation. She said her and her organization, Melanated Queen Productions, will be matching the donation. So thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much for that. That's what we said. We love our board.
Right?
We love them so much.
Okay, we're gonna give it a few more seconds because I have all the names. I just gotta know. I just gotta know what people want.
All right. So while we wait on that, get in to see what people want. I don't see anything else.
One more for the painting.
We
have one more for the painting.
Okay, so for the painting. Ooh. I'm excited to see who's gonna get this painting. I know Sante's already like run that painting here. Run it here.
All right, I'm putting all the stuff into place. So I'm gonna pull the ones. I'm gonna pull the painting last because I think that's like people are like. So I'm gonna pull that because why not?
And so, do we have any for the photo booth?
So far, no. Wait, no, that's a lie. One for the photo booth.
And one for the box?
One person, yeah. One person for those. So
so y'all just gonna let people get those for $3, huh? Y'all gonna let people walk away with them.
All right. Well, I think if they're not responding, I don't want to just pull.
Yeah, let's pull, sis.
Okay. Well, okay. So in that case, I don't know if she's listening, but Lena Beard has the photo booth.
Hey.
Yes.
Photo booth. And that is complimentary of Purple Ribbon Chef. Thank you so much to the owner and creator and head chef of Purple Ribbon Chef and bartender extraordinaire, Carlisa Thomas. She donated this photo booth. Carlisa is a caterer. You cakes, cookies, bartending services, decoration, event planning. That girl is a one-woman show. So thank you so much, Purple Ribbon Chef Carlisa Thomas, for this donation. And Lena, you got it, girl. Your event gonna be popping, and you gonna have the pictures to prove it. Okay.
I don't have that sound effect. I only have let's see.
I got it. We're gonna do
that's not it.
Are you looking for the sound effect?
Okay, none of those work for me. So
I'm looking for the sound effect, y'all. Come on.
I do this with my students, so that's what I want. I don't know where to find that sound bite. I want it.
So I want it now. And what's next?
So
the basketball?
Yes, the box.
Okay.
Okay. So the box goes to, drum roll, please. Sheryl Lane.
Hey!
I would like to thank the Academy.
Come on.
And everybody out there. Thank you, Helen Academy. I accept this. Thank you.
You so excited.
Yes. Come on here. Sheryl Lane, thank you so much for your donation. And again, I'm going to do my tambourine. Thank you so much for your support. And that basket was donated by Tillit basket boxes. Michelle Tillett, thank you so much. She does Easter baskets, graduation baskets, birthday baskets, Healing Academy baskets,
If it
Christmas
goes in a
baskets.
basket, she can make a basket.
If you want it in a basket, she can make it in a basket. She do special spicy relationship baskets. Look at me, look. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever kind of basket you need, Tillett Basket got you, and she's super affordable, and she donated this box free of charge to us. So thank you so much for your support. She's an avid listener to the Breathe Experience. Just absolutely amazing. Thank you, Michelle Tillett. Thank you, Tillett Baskets, for this beautiful gift, because again, this box is huge. All right, and so none in for the t-shirts?
No for the t-shirts.
All right, but everyone who donated $50 or more automatically gets the t-shirt. So congratulations to everyone who donated $50 or more. Your t-shirts will be on the way soon. We'll be contacting you for your t-shirt sizes and information so that we can get you your t-shirts ASAP. So thank you so much. And now you can rock that limited edition We Heal, because we heal for real t-shirt, Healing Academy style. Bow anniversary shirt, 2-year Bow 2021. All right, this is the big one, y'all. I know Sante's on the edge of her seat, and everybody else who donated them big dollars, them big bucks. The big bucks. We appreciate you for your donations. Y'all really don't know how much this is going to help these young people get these educational classes and workshops that they need. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
All right, so whoever, let me see.
Big money, big money, big money.
Okay, whatever just fell out. This is the one that fell out.
All right, let's see. For the art piece, for the Dion Victoria original.
I'm scared. I'm scared to look. Y'all see?
Geronimo! Yo! Awesome.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I was nervous.
Yes, find a beautiful spot on that wall.
Yeah.
Sorry to everyone who did not win.
Yeah, but y'all do the t-shirt.
You will get your t-shirt automatically, but Geronimo, you get the piece.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You are welcome. Yeah. And that's a nice piece. And since the inspiration for the add-on to the piece came during, your poetry, your spoken word, it just might have been through the ethers that you needed that piece.
I know. I feel like it was for him because, I
felt that too.
He said, I felt that too. That's why he was like, let me send this money to this cash.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get my piece. That's exactly what.
Let me go and claim my work. Definitely appreciate your donation. And you get a Healing Academy t-shirt, and you get this exclusive Dion Victoria piece that you saw created, that you kind of helped inspire, and that's going home with you. So thank you, Geronimo. Thank you, everybody who dropped donations in, whether it be for the raffle or the $50 pledge.
Hold up. Lena, we love you, sis. Lena just sent another donation. She done already got her treat, and she said, I'm going to donate a little more because I didn't got what I came for. But
thank you, Lena.
Lena, we love you, sis.
We do. And for those of you who do not know, since we're talking about Lena is baby administration extraordinaire. She do classes and workshops to help you start your non-for-profit. She does trademarking. She did the trademarking for the Healing Academy. So don't try to open up no Healing Academy. We're gonna come for you legally. All right, that's all. She also helps me with the Melanated America trademarking and legality and all of that. So Lena got you if y'all need any services in that realm. She got you. If you want to workshop and learn how to do it yourself, she got you there too. So thank you, Lena, for being you, sis, for donating, for continuing to support, and for doing your part to make the Healing Academy amazing, because everybody do their part. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate all of y'all. And Sante, we're going to have to do another raffle so you can win you a piece, sis. Absolutely. All right, y'all, and we are pushing on 3:00, so we are going to round this thing out. Again, I didn't see any questions in the comment section on Facebook, but if you guys think of anything later on, any questions, comments, or concerns, remember, we are on Facebook, Healing Academy at We Heal Heal, Instagram, we_heal_heal, also on YouTube. Also, go to our website and sign up for the e-blast list. You can contact Dion or myself personally as well if you have us for any questions, comments, or concerns, and to stay up to date on upcoming events and programming. Yo, y'all got the prizes. It'll be sent to you. They are huge and beautiful. Please let us know how you want to get your prizes. Go ahead and send us messages on that. And we love you guys. Dion, did you have any closing remarks or statements before we head back over to the music?
You know, I'm just really grateful for how all the pieces fit together, from the performers to us meeting to even being able to do events like this on social media or like virtually in general. I'm just really grateful. And so I just want to take a moment to sit in gratitude. We're going to take like 3 seconds to just sit in gratitude and really reflect on all that we have to be thankful for, because life is so good and we're so blessed.
It really is.
And here we are being able to help other people see that and experience that so they can really just live life as well. So let's take 3 seconds and sit in gratitude. All right. Thank y'all so much for everything.
Oh, we truly do love y'all. And from the bottom of our heart, look, she got to go off camera again. We get emotional because, again, we do it from the heart and we do it for you all. And we are better together, y'all. We really, really are. So with all of that being said, stay tuned for so much more to come. We have so much more work to do, but these past 2 years have been learning curves. They have been beautiful. And again, we did it with you. We do it for you. We do it with you. And if you guys have anything you want us to do, anything you want us to partner on, please let us know. We're all for collaborating and doing this community work because we're better together. Geronimo, did you have something? No? All right. So we are going to turn it right back on over to the amazing musical sounds we came into. Mr. Rodney Gibson and Otis on the saxophone. You guys can come right on back up. And we are excited. Thank you so much again, Rodney, Otis. Thank you so much. Y'all find Rodney, find Otis, book the men's because they clearly got a space. Okay? Y'all did that. Thank you so much. Y'all go find them on social media and make sure you book them. Summer is coming. Y'all gonna need y'all some musicians. I know I am. So get them locked in. Thank you so much, fellas, for being here and blessing us with your talent. We appreciate it.
Wonderful event.
Thank you so much. And thank you, all of you out there in the ethers, for being here with us and for making sure that you support us, whether that be through donations or anything else. You are appreciated. All right. That's a wrap, y'all. Healing Academy 2-year anniversary. You got any last words, D?
I just love y'all all so much, and I hope y'all feel it, like, cause it's real. It's so real. It's so real, and that's it. That's all. I just want to say I love y'all. It's deep. Oh.
Yes, it is. Hearts are full. 2 years down, forever to go. Hopefully together, y'all, we can make this a lifelong institution where our kids gonna be healing and learning and teaching at the Healing Academy internationally. And we love y'all. It's all love. And until next time, see ya.